Free for now. A Calhoun County judge says Lorinda Swain can stay out of prison while her lawyers try to convince the state's highest court to hear her case after turning down the first request. The Union City woman, convicted of sexually assaulting her then teenage son back in 2002, wants a new trial after her son recanted his story. But the prosecutor's been fighting to put her back behind bars. And we've been tracking this story for years. Today, 24-hour News 8's Jill LaFurgie was in court as the judge told Swain she would remain free for now.
Today's decision in courtroom 474 is the latest in a list of victories for Lorinda Swain that's getting shorter with every higher court decision.
I don't find any basis before me to revoke bond.
But it was another temporary reprieve for Lorinda Swain.
I know it's not over with yet, and I'm still scared, but I'm innocent, and I just hope and pray that in the end I get justice.
Well, a local judge has ruled against the Calhoun County prosecutor's attempts to revoke her bond and send her back to prison. Swain's lawyers have failed to get her a new trial, which could set her free for good. First, her lawyers failed to convince the State Court of Appeals she didn't get a fair trial. And last month, the Michigan Supreme Court decided not to hear the case on a 4-3 vote. Swain's lawyers have decided to put a second request into the Supreme Court to hear the case.
There's one new member on the court. Do you think it might be able to?
I don't think this is about personalities. I want to convince all 7 members of the court that this is a very important case that the court should care about.
Judge Conrad Sinton ordered Swain released from prison in 2009 after her son Ronnie, the alleged victim of the sexual assault, admitted the crime never happened. But the Calhoun County prosecutor has fought Swain's release, mostly on technicalities, according to Swain's lawyers. Despite the new information, prosecutors claim Swain did get a fair trial the first time around and that her conviction should stand. So far, Calhoun County prosecutor Susan Mladenoff has refused to talk to Swain or her attorneys about the case. And repeated attempts by 24-hour News 8 to talk to the prosecutor have failed, despite calls from some of the people who fund her paycheck, the taxpayers of Calhoun County, for some answers.
I don't live in Calhoun County, and the voters of Calhoun County have to decide what their priorities are.
So for now, Lorinda Swain remains free, hoping the Supreme Court gives her a chance to make that freedom permanent. In Battle Creek, Jill LaFurgie, 24-hour News 8.